In human design, the concept of genetic line of trauma refers to the ways in which trauma and emotional wounds can be expressed, processed, and understood through the lens of an individual's genetic profile. When it comes to my genetic line of trauma, mine is separation. Having a genetic line of separation typically refers to the themes and experiences related to feelings of disconnection, isolation, and the emotional impacts of separation in my life. And I can say that the trauma that I have experienced has caused me to separate not only from myself, but from those who truly love me. In my experience, separating from myself can also show up as me overdoing for everyone around me versus myself. And how I counteract the separation is by making sure I do complete things, but also creating and sustaining time for me to take care of myself. And when I do that, then I am able to get out a little bit, I'm able to support others, and I'm able to live life where I'm not just only working every day. Individuals with a genetic line of separation may experience a heightened sensitivity to feelings of disconnection from others, whether in relationships, family dynamics, or social settings.
Let's go work out, get it in, get it back on track.
My specific trauma of separation stemmed from childhood, where I was separated from myself throughout much of my adult life. And after I gave birth, I started to really unpack these layers that have been laying dormant within me for years that I just didn't know about. And individuals who may experience separation may influence how individuals approach relationships. They may grapple with trust issues, fear of abandonment, or the desire for actually deep and real connections. In order for me to resist the urge to constantly be introverted or constantly staying to myself, I have to create regimens and routines that allow me to care for myself so that I can connect with others and show up fully instead of separated. And just learning these concepts and learning how and when I do separate has been very enlightening, because I wasn't aware all the time. And now that I can face these aspects about myself, I can show up authentically myself, and I know when I need to actually withdraw so that I can recharge. The more accessible I am, the more present I am, the better the experience of my life that can transpire. And it's not beneficial for me to constantly stay hidden, to constantly be in introspect, because I'll be out of balance. The genetic line of separation often highlights a path towards healing. Individuals may be called to confront and process their feelings of disconnection, leading to transformative experiences that foster resilience and emotional strength. By acknowledging and processing these feelings, I can find ways to reconnect with myself and with others, fostering a deeper sense of belonging. Lately, I've just been intentional about connecting with new people, meeting new people, having fun, doing the things that I used to do before I had a baby, and just reconnecting with myself, my family, my friends, my community, and being accessible is how I am able to thrive more, even though I'm aware that every now and then I may or may not separate and have to go back into my cocoon so that I can just recharge. But in knowing that I have the ability to separate, it makes me more aware of when I've been a little bit tapped out on creating opportunities to connect with my friends and family. This weekend was super fun. I got a chance to go roller skating. I got a chance to go to Activate with some of my young friends who keep me hip. And it just feels good to be back out. Design has just kind of given me more insight into how I was designed, more specific details into why I am the way that I am. And with understanding that and coming into a new awareness, it's been life changing, and it's always a work in progress, but it's like having your own user's manual. How about yourself?